Well, here we go. This is the last and final fan you will see. Last and final unboxing. This is the end. This is the end of the road for me. This is my retirement fan. This is the most important fan in the collection. It is the collection permanently. This is a AAIN or AN, some off-the-wall Chinese brand name, 20-inch high-velocity fan, metal bladed, oil port motor, 6,000 cubic feet per minute. So let's see if that's really true. Let's go ahead and open this up, see what we're dealing with. And that's going to conclude unboxing fans and getting new fans in the collection. All right, let's get ready to do it. I'm going to try to stand up to the side so y'all can be able to see it. Okay, I sure hope this one is put together all the way. I hope it ain't one of those stands where you have to snap it into place. Lately, they've been doing that, but this box is pretty wide. It's not that narrow like the others. So I'm almost certain the reason why the box is so wide is because the stand is just all put together. I'm hoping that's what it is, but let's see. Yeah, that's the reason why the box was so wide, because it's all one unit. And they've given me a American flag. Not exactly sure why. That's what comes with the fan, an American flag. I guess they're trying to imply that it's made in America. Could that be the case? There it is. Can y'all see it? That's why they gave me the American flag. Could that be the reason behind the American flag here? Could they be trying to tell me that the fan is made here in the USA? I highly doubt that, because all fans today are made in China. Or at least the motor is made in China. Maybe the other parts are made here, but the motor is made in China, the most important part. So I'm not exactly sure the reasoning for the flag. Or maybe they aren't trying to imply that it's made here. I don't know. I have to look on the motor. But if I see made in China, then I don't understand the reason for the flag. So there you go. There's the instructions and some other papers. The motor don't have no stinking fuse plug on it. Let me put the light on so y'all can see it a little bit better. Apologies for pausing the video. I said let me put the light on so y'all can see it a little bit better. I tried to do that in the video pause. I don't understand that. That was weird. I guess what I was trying to say before, I don't know if y'all even heard that, but I'll repeat it again since the video was paused. The cord don't have no stinking fuse plug on it. So it looks like it was well made. I still don't understand the reasoning for the flag I showed y'all. So let's see if this thing is made in the USA. If it says made in China, then giving me the flag. I don't understand the reason behind that. But anyways. Yep, you're seeing it right. It does have an oil port in the front and the back. It's a very tiny hole, but it is a drilled-in hole, professionally drilled-in hole, and that hole leads directly to the bearings. So when I give it oil, of course it's going to spill all inside, but it's going to go into that hole and oil the bearings. So there you go. It seems like it's well made. Let me check for imperfections. Yep, everything is absolutely perfectly well made, and it does have oil ports. A little tiny hole that they drilled in here, that is the oil port. It's very tiny, but it's good enough for oil to get in there. So let's go ahead and plug it up and let's see what we got. I guess I can run it on the bed, or moreover, I'm just gonna put it on the table. So I tell you what, I'm gonna put it on the table. I'll get you guys back once I get it set up. All that baloney about being made in the USA, that's the reason for the flag. I'm not so sure about that. I'm gonna have to look at the motor later and see if it's actually made here in the USA or the manual, and I'll be able to tell you guys on a separate video or a video out in the future. So hold on one second. So now let me get it plugged in and we'll see what we got. The cord is pretty beefy on this thing. I'm gonna turn the TV down a little bit, see if this thing got a startup sound or whatnot. I gotta leave the fan in the window running because the room is hot. All right, so let's power this thing up. Let's see what we're dealing with. Kind of feels like it could be just vibrating a little bit. I don't think it's really out of balance. I think it's just a typical vibration that you get when the fan is just running. I mean, there's no way that a blade gonna be in absolutely perfect balance where you're not gonna feel the blade or anything just moving. You're gonna feel something, but it's not like an out of balance vibration. It's just a typical normal vibration. I never heard of AAIN. Seems to be going pretty good. I think that's low speed. So let's take it up to medium. All this baloney about 6,000 cubic feet per minute. I'm not so sure about that. I still think that iLiving that pushes to 5,830. I don't know. I have to see. I haven't bumped this up to high speed yet. Get it up to full power. Sound like any typical high velocity fan that you get these days. And this is the so-called 6,000 square cubic feet per minute, or CFMs. Vibration to it. It might be slightly out of balance, but that's about it. But that's typical of any fan these days. Okay, let's spin it down. But what makes up for all of that is that it has oil ports. That little tiny hole I showed you, that is an oil port. Let's check out the spin down time. Pretty decent spin down time from straight out of the package from the factory. You got to give it time for the oil to break in because it's brand new out of the factory. So let's just give it time. I got to run it for a while. Let's hope the spin down time will loosen up. Well, as you're seeing, it does have oil ports, and all I got to do is give it a couple drops of oil, and there you go. All right, I hope you enjoyed this last and final fan to the collection. This is the most important in the collection. It ends it all. Hope you enjoyed this long journey of me collecting fans. You will still continue to see fans, videos of the same ones here in the permanent collection with occasional other content. Hope that you will still enjoy the page. Please don't get in the comment box, leave it all kind of crazy stuff about what I'm saying. I'm in such a good mood. Please don't make me act up. I really don't want to act up. Please don't make me do it. Just enjoy the video. Leave nice comments, please. If you don't want to do that, if you want to try to be rude and say all that crazy stuff, just keep it to yourself. Just don't leave nothing at all. Okay? I'm in a good mood, guys. Please don't make me act up, all right? Just don't do it. Just accept the fact that I'm done. If you can't do that, I really don't want to see it at all anywhere on my channel. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, or should I say Lamont, whatever. Changed my name now. So, Lamont, and out. And I'll see you in the next video. More videos of this fan and more to come. I'm having some trouble trying to figure out what in the world does this mean right here when it says it's made in PRC. Do anybody out there know what PRC stands for? Jordan or Tori or anybody? What does PRC stand for? It says made in PRC. It's definitely not China. And then on top of all that, I don't know if that's in California or in the USA somewhere. I have no idea, but they gave me this. An American flag, probably to try to represent that, or either tell me that, yes, this fan's made here in the USA. So if it's made here in the USA, I never heard of PRC. I don't know what that's abbreviated for. PRC. I don't understand. Made in PRC, and then here's the American flag. So I take it that it's made here in the USA, motor and all. Because on the motor it says the same thing. It says made in PRC. That's definitely not China, or it would have said it. So here goes some information right here. And made in PRC. And then it says it's UL listed. Certified, so it's definitely that. That's good. Some other stuff. It shows here that you're supposed to connect it, attach the stand. See right there where, I don't know what that is right there. That's kind of where it's attached to, either right here. But the one I got, it's a solid stand, thank God. And I didn't want to go through all the trouble trying to attach it, although that's not a problem. So, a little bit of a discrepancy there, but whatever. But getting back to this, there's a model number, and there's made in PRC. I don't understand what that is. That's where I need y'all's help, and then some other stuff. And then the item number is AAIN. There's quite a few numbers. So the point of the video is, I need somebody to try to tell me what the abbreviation of PRC is. Made in PRC, and apparently that's here. PRC is here in the USA. So if that's the case, then yes, this fan is made in the USA, motor and all. And it's listed, and the motor don't have no fuse plug. Alright, help me out with that. Lamont the Fan Man, and I'm sorry, Lamont. Y'all got to give me a chance to get used to just the name change. So please don't get in the comment box talking about, well, you said you wasn't going to change it back to Lamont the Fan Man. I don't want no drama, please. I really don't. I'm in a good mood. All I'm asking y'all to do is to help me out with this right here. Do anybody know what PRC stands for? It's not made in China. They're claiming that it's made here. It is UL listed. So what is PRC? Lamont and out. Please help me with that. Well, I did some research and I found out what PRC stands for. And on the internet, it says made in PRC stands for made in China or product of China. Product of China. So if that's the case, I'm not surprised by that, because that's where this fan was made. I knew that wasn't true about it being made here in the USA. So if that's the case, then why in the heck would they give me an American flag? There we go again with deception and deceptions. I mean, deception and discrepancies. What's the purpose of the American flag if the fan is made in Baho, China? Made in PFC, made in product of China. That's all they're trying to do, change it up. All right, well, at least y'all ain't got to tell me what it means now, because I know what it means. Did some research. Lamont and out. Thanks for watching.